Hello, welcome to this video. So glad you're checking it out. I'm going to talk about one of my all-time favorite play therapy interventions, and that is the origami fortune teller, and just how useful this intervention can be and all the different things that you can do with it, which is, I think, one of the reasons why I love it so much. So the Origami Fortune Teller is a game you may have played as a kid. Some of you may be familiar with making these and playing it in some version. So I've got a little picture here that I popped up. This is what the final product looks like. We're not going to go through step by step of actually how to create them, but I'll put up a link or two here in the video that will take you to some websites where you can get instructions in case you don't know how to make them or you've forgotten how to make them. Trust me, there's tons of resources online. If you Google origami fortune teller, you'll get YouTube video tutorials, you'll get picture tutorials written. I mean, you'll get tons of information about how to make one of these, and they're really not that hard to make. And one of the things that's so neat about them, among many things, is that kids like to make them. It's just like almost all the kids I play this intervention with really like it, and they want to make more, and they want to go home and they want to make some with their families, and they want to play with their families, which is great. So I went ahead and pre-made one here before the video started. And so again, this is kind of what they look like in final form. So you just need a piece of paper to make them. And then you put your index finger and your thumb when they're done on the back side of this, and then you can move it like this. And I'm going to show you how we play the game once we get it made. So we start with one piece of paper and we create the origami shape, which is this thing that I'm holding. Okay. And again, you'll get the instructions for that. And then once you have it done, the way I do it, and there's different variations of this, is on the outside, I put numbers. So I've done 1 to 8. Okay. And we're going to use this in our game. And then when you open it up on the inside, you will see that I've done colors. So I have kind of colored in the color, and then I've written it in word form beside the color. Some kids you do this with may not be able to read, so it's nice to just color in the color so they can pick the one that they want. And so let me just kind of take you through a version of this. So let's say we were using this origami fortune teller to work on feelings, maybe identifying feelings and expressing feelings, or talking about feelings in some way, or acting out feelings. We wanted to do something in the realm of some feelings work with the child. So the way we play the game is you have it in your hands and you say to the child, okay, pick a number. And let's say they pick 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we ask them to pick a color. So let's say they pick red. Then I usually just spell it out, R-E-D. And then pick another color. And let's say they pick brown. And so then I flip over the brown tab, and then written underneath that tab would be a feeling. So I'll write one in now. We would usually have this done before the game is played. So I flip that over and it says sad. So then that's the feeling that the child would share about, express, act out. And I did a few of these, like under blue and orange, I wrote happy, sad, and you would go around under all 8 colors and write a different feeling. And then you'd have 8 different feelings that could possibly come up that then could be talked about or shared or acted out, or however you wanted to use the feeling identification in the game. And then you'd go play again. After they did that one, you go, okay, let's go again. And then they pick a different color and a different color. And we can even take turns. So I can go, okay, the child can do this because they like to play with it too, right? And then I guess a number and a color and a color. And then whatever feeling I get, I have to share about or talk about. And it's really fun to take turns back and forth with the fortune teller. So it doesn't have to just be feelings. I have also made fortune tellers where we worked on various regulation issues. So things that might help with regulating the child, calming their system, or helping them relax. So for example, under black and green, I wrote, do some deep breathing. That one was under black, and under green, do some jumping jacks. So you could go all around all 8 colors and write underneath each tab different things that you knew or felt would help with regulation for the child. You could also do one about like some social navigation need, maybe a particular topic, maybe bullying, if that was something that the child was really struggling with. Then under each of the 8 colors, we would write 8 different sort of ideas for how to address the bullying. And then we could practice those or talk about them when they came up. So you can use this fortune teller in lots of different ways. I mean, you can put whatever you want underneath those inside tabs. And it can be anything that you're addressing in terms of what are your therapy goals or what are the therapy needs. So again, you make the fortune teller. On the outside, you do numbers. On the inside, I do colors, but you could just do pictures of animals or something. It doesn't matter. And then underneath each of those colors or whatever you have in there, you have the heart of what you're getting to, what it is you're wanting to address or talk about or do in terms of your therapy goals. Kids really like making these a lot. And they really like playing the game. And maybe they'll have an idea. Sometimes I'm doing this with kids and I say, you know, do you have one that you want to make about something? Let's make it. And then let's play your version. And that's really fun as well. So they're called fortune tellers, and you can see they have lots of uses. So I hope this is something that you try, because I've been doing these for years and find it to be a really good play therapy intervention that I do. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the AutPlay Therapy channel, visit our website. Look guys, it also makes a good puppet. So there you go. It can even be a puppet. I told you there were lots of uses. So please come back, watch more videos, and we'll see you next time. Bye.